My father joined up at 16. He traded in his school uniform for one in khaki green, signed up for a life of adventure and of duties, for 3 square meals a day, a roof over his head and a chance to serve his country. They reprogrammed his brain to conquer hunger, battle pain, to laugh in the face of adversity. And when he got home, they pinned a medal on his chest for bravery. And as his firstborn son, he taught me the only way he knew. I started basic training while I was still wearing Wellington boots, a list of roles, responsibilities, and what was expected of me. To always look out for my mum, make her endless cups of tea, to have my sister's back when she was being bullied, never to cry. Taught him to straighten that upper lip. Every family suffers from hardship, son. Don't complain, be a man, get on with it. After a while, our relations, they hit a bit of a rut. And when he came home on leave now, arguments would erupt. It was clear to see the war had left him somewhat broken, but we all soldiered on, and not a word was spoken. He'd go down the pub till late and I'd retreat to my room. Whole weekends with the PlayStation, our crash courses and avoiding confrontation. I remember him and my mum having this conversation, and she suggested we take a trip, make amends for this fracture in our relationship. So we did. We went to climb a mountain in Wales. His idea, not mine. You see, with military training, they force you into these intense situations, and through that you're supposed to forge strong relations like men, out of fortitude. Well, I was a kid with an attitude. And I moaned and I complained and I made a fuss. How much further, this is crap, kicking up dust. Halfway up, I was too tired to talk. Even the voice in my head had shut. And there was something quite peaceful about that last silent stretch to the top. But that mountain had a summit. And no sooner were we off it, our armistice stopped. I remember getting the phone call telling me my father wasn't well, me and my sister rushing home to try and help, finding my mother crying, said she's worried about his drinking, like all these demons were finally catching up to him. All this trauma he'd compartmentalised had started swilling out, and he's drinking every day now, just trying to drown it out. The pub down the road only serves temporary respite. He's still tossing and turning, he can't sleep at night. The war in his head has finally come home, a war he's never equipped to fight is when he's fighting alone. The violence replays, the survival guilt's a constant presence. He's drinking to forget, but every day is November the 11th. He opens bottles like he's putting pins on grenades, no idea for the damage he's doing. Wake up to find him crying, shaking. Says he's sorry for the way he's been behaving. He just can't take it. Ask me not to judge him for crying, not to think of him less. This is the only way he can make it all stop. My dad doesn't know the difference between a bottle and a mountaintop. Thank you.